Hey guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today is my 1-year anniversary, hence all the pink that is surrounding me. 1-year anniversary of being cancer free. So my daughter got me these balloons. Aren't they beautiful? They go forever. So I thought, oh, it makes such a great backdrop. Yeah, my oldest daughter is extremely thoughtful, and she wrote me a note that made me cry, of course. But I would catch you up on what's been going on. There really hasn't been any changes since the last time that I updated you. I'm feeling better. I have more strength. I have chosen, as I told you, not to take the aromatase inhibitor. That's my personal choice. And as always, I'm going to preface this video by saying your journey is your journey. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. It's just like when you're on a weight loss journey. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, ever. Just be the best you can be. And I will say that, you know, it's very interesting because I thought I'd be like all excited, you know, but really it is hit me a little bit harder than I thought. It's almost more important than a birthday because you're born. We're all born, right? And we have a birthday. But to have another anniversary, I guess, or almost another birth in a sense, this probably isn't going to make a lot of sense to those of you that thank goodness haven't fought some type of cancer, but it's very surreal, and there's also a great sadness that comes along with this particular, I guess maybe it's because it's my first, because I think of all the women out there that don't get to celebrate their first or second or third or fifth. So for me, that is very difficult because I think of all the other women out there that don't get to celebrate an anniversary. And also, there's always a small part of you that says, well, yay, you know, and this is but we really truly don't know what's going on inside of our bodies, you know, like I've mentioned before. You know, I didn't know I had breast cancer until I had my mammogram, so you never know what's going on inside your body. And I try and stay positive, and I am the majority of the time. You've seen that. I've been, you know, on this health kick because I want to get in the most healthy. I want my body to be the most healthy it can be, so that if I ever have to fight this disease again, then I will be hopefully in a position to be able to do that. So it's a very interesting, there are a lot of feelings. I don't even know how to, it's probably going to be like, rah! There's a lot going on in my mind today, and knowing that today was coming up. Physically, I'm doing 100% better, obviously, than I was last year. So I'm proud of that, and I'm proud of that I've been working out. I work out an average of I work out 5 days a week. Been eating differently and all of that, and I'll go into another video about that. But I didn't realize how I would feel. Like, I was kind of like excited, but then as it was getting closer, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. My family's not huge on celebrating things. Like, I don't have a husband that thinks about, you know, things like 6 months from now. Like, my birthday's the same, you know. It's like my birthday's always February 3rd. You know, it hasn't changed since you met me 27 years or 28 years ago. And yet he'll wait to the last day. And that just, it's a sting, you know, because I am one of those people. My daughter, my oldest daughter, is the same. You know, she'll work on something for a week. You know, when she planned my 50th birthday, I mean, she worked on it for months, you know, and that's how her and I are, you know, we do that too. So holidays are never really like my birthday and stuff like that. I actually dread them instead of being excited by them. But the balloons were awesome. That was a really great surprise. So that's nice. And it made me happy because I said, well, you know, I'm gonna do a photo shoot with these balloons, and I will. So I'll be posting some pictures on Instagram at some point. Because I think that, so then physically, I guess let's talk about physically. Physically, I've accepted, you know, my body the way it is. Now, does that mean that, like, I have a neighbor that we are, like, we've literally been quarantined together. Our sons are the same age, they go to the same school. And so they let us use their pool. So, you know, the other day she was in a bikini top, and she does have implants. And I mean, they were perfect. They were like perfect boobs. And I was like, oh, you know, so there's always that, oh, you know, but I'm never going to change my mind about risking my health for a pair of boobs. They were beautiful on her. They look beautiful. She's a beautiful person. Does that mean that I'm any less beautiful? No, I don't feel that way at all. I feel that any scars that are on me are my battle scars, and I'm proud to show them off, as will this photo shoot that I will be doing myself. It's not going to be professionally done or anything, but I'm going to be showing my scars. I'm going to be showing the beauty in surviving something like breast cancer, because again, and this always just hits me so hard, so deep in my chest, is that not every woman survives, you know? And I mourn for them, and it saddens me greatly. This is the same, it's so funny because it's not about me today, even though it is. It's not, because I think I'm thinking more about the women that didn't win their candy, that didn't win their fight, you know? I mean, ultimately I try to take away from the fact that they didn't win their fight, but they're in no more pain, and they are in a much better place than we are. But I would rather all the women be here, you know, certainly. So I feel like this is a little kind of crazy, and I apologize, because it's just different than, you know, I'm not a scripted YouTuber, you know. I don't sit, y'all know I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. And that's just the kind of person that I am, and it's this is a personal journey, and I will say the first year was truly the most difficult year of my life. I can honestly say that. There were times where I didn't think I would make it through. And then on the other side of things, there was so much love given to me by y'all. I had never experienced so much love. You know, I'm actually, believe it or not, an extremely loner person. Like, you know, believe it or not, it's that amount of love that you have always sent me has meant so much to me. It got me through the worst diagnosis of my life. It got me through the surgery. It got me through knowing that I wasn't going to get a prosthesis. It got me through all of that. You all have given such love and caringness and sharing your stories. And I think as breast cancer survivors, that's all we can do, is share our stories and share our love, and let women know that they're not alone. You know, unfortunately, as I've mentioned these statistics a million times, 1 in 8 women will fight breast cancer, and 1 in 3 that have a mastectomy will have a complication. Those are horrific, terrible statistics, and we as a country need to do better. So it's been an interesting day, to say the least. That's kind of where I'm at. For my first anniversary, it's I don't know, it's interesting. It's I mean, don't get me wrong, I thank God every day that you know, I was able to make it through everything that happened, and I'm grateful. But I think that there's always guilt associated with surviving, because there are women that don't survive. So I think for me, for some reason, there's just this immense empathy that I can't control. I felt it during every single time I met a woman. I would break down in tears. I mean, for months. And then I guess with the pandemic, I haven't, you know, I don't go out and talk to people. I don't go out and talk to people. So with the pandemic, I haven't run into women, you know, I don't run into anybody. So I guess in that sense, I really haven't had that feeling, that overwhelming, you know, feeling about women until today. Again, because obviously it's, you know, it's my 1 year, and not everybody gets that. All right, guys. Well, that's sort of, I know it's so I don't know. Is this depressing? It's supposed to be like a celebration. I know. So weird though, right? Like, I don't know. And again, I'm going to say it to my own self, that I can't be judgmental on myself and say, well, you should be like jumping for joy and throwing confetti and stuff like that. Maybe I will with the photo shoot. I don't know. But I know right now, sitting down to you, as I am always, I have to be as real as I can and share my feelings. And my feelings just are kind of all over the place, to be perfectly honest. All right, guys. So I don't know. Well, that's sort of it. That's my 1 year anniversary of being cancer-free. So I thank God that I made it to a year. I hope he allows me more years, and I hope that more women get to celebrate more anniversaries of being cancer-free. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, I appreciate so much you taking the time to listen to me and watch me, and thank you so much always for the love and support. I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.